Now, many of the people that watch my channel are males, 18 through 20 and up. Men have it harder than women. Stuff is cold. I want y'all boys to have some knowledge when it comes to stuff like this. It's bigger than you think it is. There's a lot of simps out here. But I just want to, react to this video. I haven't seen it. I got a video later on today, possibly that's gonna drop, that I seen that I really want y'all to watch. So stay tuned to that. But let's get into it now.
What it do? It's your boy Steph. I have to make a video about this man. A guy, homie of mine, ran this to my attention. So y'all already know who the college kid is on Instagram. Has very great posts sometimes. So we're gonna read this. We're gonna read it. It says Montana 300 discusses women who have OnlyFans accounts. He said women who have OnlyFans would never find a true king who genuinely likes/loves you. You are automatically disqualified. A queen carries herself as such at all times, already moving that way before she met her king. Act like a peasant before the public, and kings will treat you that way. Damn. Very true. Very true. Then some guy. Now, always notice, fellas, whenever you have the mindset of pro masculinity, right? Whenever you have the mindset of you put you first, and that's how it should be. Whenever you have that kind of mindset,
Facts.
It's not necessarily that women are going to attack you. It's going to be men coming at you first.
The simps. Because
what they've been brainwashed to believe in and stuff like that. So this dude says, but it's like, so this guy that tweeted back, he's comparing what I'm about to read right now to a woman's OnlyFans. He said, but it's like guys who sell drugs to establish themselves. Are those guys always going to be losers and lowlifes, like many people call them?
What? What do y'all think? Selling drugs and having an OnlyFans. What's the dip?
Some of these women do it as a hustle. Doesn't mean they are being 304s at the club. Also, it's different if the significant other knows. Yes, it is different if the significant other knows. But at the same time, look at what she's doing for some sort of currency. There's no valuable things that she's doing for currency, right? Let's look at what Montana said. He said, drugs don't compare. No kid ever got teased because their dad sold drugs. Facts. Nor does that make women feel like his loyalty is being bought. Kings sell all type of products. Facts. Because the right mindset of becoming wealthy is not trading your time for money. It's trading a product or a service for the value of what you have and the things that you created for income. That's how a king is supposed to think, right? He said they don't get embarrassed. They don't go embarrassing their wives and children for money. Not a good metaphor at all, my guy. Facts. Whoever that dude was that tried to come at Montana sideways like that, thinking he know what he talking about, man, listen, man, you don't know what you talking about, bro. That's a horrible comparison. Right? You know what I'm saying? My pops wasn't in my life, man, when I was a kid because of the things that he was involved in, but it was just for me and my twin brother protection. Right? But you can never say my dad was doing things that were wrong. He was doing things for his family. See, and when you're in that kind of lifestyle, that kind of game in the streets, it takes balls to do that. Do you know how cold you gotta be in that lifestyle? For those that was in that lifestyle or men that who are my dad is in his 50s, right? Dog, that lifestyle ain't nothing to play with. It doesn't compare to post a nude and get simps to like my stuff and pay me. It doesn't compare to that. Because guess what? You could come on one day, fam, and you could make 5 bands, 10 bands, and 10 bands is just 10,000. You can make 5K one night, 10K one night, then the next night you get robbed, or the next night your homie gets shot. It don't compare.
Gone.
That's real hustle.
Do that to me.
Because you're taking a huge risk. A huge risk for a reward. Because you never know what can happen. Somebody can backdoor you. Somebody can set you up with a chick. You never know. You never know what can happen. That's why you gotta be aware at all times. But see, a woman, fellas, what does she have to do? What does she have to do? Post a picture?
Nothing, bro.
Post a video and get guys to like her pictures and her videos, and that's it? That's all she gotta do? And then it's done that fast?
That's
Then
it.
she get paid?
That's it.
It's easy. It's set up to be
Hard
easy
working,
for
man.
them. It's set up to be easy for them.
It's too
That's
easy.
what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Whoever guy made this kind of tweet, it don't make sense. When I was in school, and I seen my homies with all them shoes on their feet every other week, already knew what they pops was doing. Now that I'm older, and them kids never got clowned. They dad was cool with everybody. He was cool with everybody. See the mama, you know, man, she a 304, bro. What? Man, you look at it. You don't look at a man different. You don't look at a man different that's in the streets providing for his family. But see, you look at a woman different.
Having a dad that sells and deals with things like that, like drugs, don't they get more respect out of, like, you know what I'm saying, people when it comes to that? Not saying that it's good to do that, not at all. But I'm just saying, like, maybe I'm just tweaking.
That's in the streets trying to provide for theirs, because women don't belong to the streets. And when I say streets, I mean OnlyFans. When I say streets, fellas, I mean at core. What her job is when she came from us, it wasn't to belong in the streets. It was to belong to serve her king. But see, when she's amongst kings and kings see that queens don't do that. So now I'm going to look at you and say, yeah, you belong in the streets. And I'm going to treat you as such. Because that's where you belong. That's what it is. That's what it's about. That's why Montana said that. Right? I never ever met a guy who got shamed for being in that kind of life. Especially if he getting bread. I know homies right now who I went to middle school and high school with that's in that lifestyle right now. Yes, it's dangerous. Yes, you're taking a huge risk of getting eliminated or going to jail. Yes. But you got to do what you got to do. And it's much tougher. You can't compare a woman's hard work to a man's hard work unless it's in the same field. I'm going to say that one more time. You can't compare a woman's hard work to a man's hard work unless it's in the same field and they're doing the same thing. You just can't, because it doesn't compare. You can't compare a woman posting pictures and thirst traps and then she gets paid versus a guy in the streets provide for his family. Because the man's role is to provide. It's not the woman's role. Don't forget to like this video. Comment, subscribe. Holla back at your boy.
Now, I don't want people to think that, you know what I'm saying, I hate women or anything like that. I just feel like this is some knowledge that people should know in the world. Because I feel like the true definition of a man is not what y'all think. Like, not at all. I think people have to earn that title. A real man, I think people have to earn that title. It's just nothing from what y'all believe. Nothing like that. Y'all get it way too easy. I think people should, like, really should have to grind to get that title. Like, y'all can be called boys though, but yeah, man, I want people to, you know what I'm saying, young men, I want you, I want you boys to have this information, you know what I'm saying, to know. I should later video. You know what I'm saying? I just want to hit that 1050. Yeah, but on a serious note, StephIsCold, gotta love it. I'm not doing no editing if I don't have to. Hope you like the video. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of these gurus. I'm just me. I want y'all boys to have some information. Don't be no simp out here, please. Y'all put these females on a pedestal that they do not need to be on. Y'all looking at them like gods. It's disgusting. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Hit that 12-minute. No, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Until I like out. I ain't doing no editing. Look out.